can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow? Ooh.
Yowza, 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 ladies and gentlemen, welcome to T-Nex. Oh, thank you. Tonight, you are going to be entertained by some of the greatest stars that have ever graced the footlights on a Broadway stage. We are going to have Carol Channing and Bette Midler doing a duet in Hello Dolly, especially arranged by us. We're going to have Bruce Springsteen come down and do a few numbers from his one-man show. We're going to have Ben Vereen, James Earl Jones, Liza Minnelli, Barbra Streisand, and the incomparable Ethel Merman. So sit back and enjoy the night of your life.
So on with the show. So on with the show. On with the
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Louie, how was that? Good intro, huh?
What was that? What are you telling these people?
What do you mean, what am I telling these people?
Bruce Springsteen?
You said we were going to have a big Broadway show here.
Listen.
What did I ever say that was wrong here? You said we were having a big show.
Ethel Merman is not going to be here tonight.
She's not?
No, she's not.
Why not?
She's dead.
What about next week?
See, that's the trouble with you. You know what? With you, anything goes.
Whatever happened to those good old days? In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today. When most guys today, the woman cries today, are just silly gigolos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. When mothers pack and leave for fathers because they decide they'd rather be tennis pros. Anything goes. Just think of those shots you got, and those knocks you got, and those blues you got from that news you got, and those pains you got, if any brains you got from those little radios. So every night the set that's smartest indulging in nudist parties in studios. Anything goes. They used to wear Victorian hose, but now they all show silken hose. Heaven knows anything goes.
Stay here, Now, see, Philly, that's what I'm talking about. Broadway tunes. In fact, I love those tunes that are the same name as the actual show itself. They call those title songs.
Yes, well, I tell you what, there was a lot of great shows like that. I gotta hand it to you, Louie. You're absolutely right. But are you overlooking some of the modern shows?
Oh, the more recent ones?
Yeah, the more recent ones,
yeah,
more
yeah.
upscale, more for the youth, so that they don't necessarily have the same name as one of their title songs.
Okay.
In other words, if I go like this, what do you think of?
You had tacos for lunch?
No. No, I didn't have tacos for lunch. I'm talking about The Lion King, one of the great songs.
Great show.
And
great
there's
show.
beautiful. So what about that song that Elton John wrote?
Oh, yes. Can you feel the love tonight? Yeah, oh, don't even. Okay, you know what? We can do that.
Good. Let's hear it.
turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And you feel the love tonight, tonight. It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far, and can you feel the love tonight, tonight, how it's laid to rest? It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours.
Can you feel the love tonight, tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far, and can you feel the love tonight, tonight, how it's laid to rest? It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm feeling the love.
It's like hugging a couch.
That was beautifully done, Lou, I got to admit. But you know, you were talking about songs that had the same name as the title
Yes,
of the show.
I love those.
One of my favorite songs of all time, and I'm not lying this time.
Okay.
Oh, so you've seen me before. Ain't Misbehavin'. A great, great number and a great show. And let me tell you something else.
What's that?
My all-time favorite composer, Fats Waller, wrote it. Don't even think about it.
Ain't misbehaving. You know what? We can do that.
Okay.
Let me have Colonial Court come up. Give me a hand here.
Anytime I find I'm feeling so lonely, and I'm wondering just what I should do. Since I know your love is for me only, I'll write this special letter, dear, to you, and only you. You know there's no one to talk with all by myself, no one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Wonderful you, and I know for certain the one I love I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Wonderful you, like Jack Horner in the corner. Don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Better believe me, and that's why I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Yes, I said wonderful you, and I'm raving, I'm craving, but I'm not misbehaving. I'm saving all of my love for you. Ain't misbehaving, I'm crazy for you.
That's my Louis.
What do you think?
That was good. Very good. Were you in that quartet?
Believe it or not, yes.
Okay, all right. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, we're missing one of the greats.
Oh, yeah?
I can't believe that neither one of us thought of this already.
Really?
Yeah, no. It's got the Sharks. It's got
Oh,
the Jets.
I know- oh,
it's
I know
got
this
dancing.
one.
It's got action gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you got it.
Yeah, all the
West
dancing.
Side Story.
And, yeah, West Side Story. The flipping and the
Yeah.
dancing and the jumping around.
Why don't you do that? Go ahead.
We can't do that.
All right, I see what you mean. You know, listening to you guys sing Ain't Misbehaving's made me wax nostalgic backstage, thinking of the past, and it made me think of another great play,
Yeah?
Carousel, because
Yes?
as a boy, the Carousel was my favorite ride.
What, they use Clydesdales? Carousel, great show. You're
Great
right,
show.
you're
And
right.
what about the great song in it? You'll Never Walk Alone.
Oh, that's a beautiful number. That we can do. That
Okay.
we can do.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dawn. At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk
Yeah, go ahead. Put it on. Put it on.
What is this all about?
What is this all about? What does it remind you of if I tell you about a show that's got a barbershop quartet in it barbershop music, all sorts of dancing and music. What do you think of?
The Guns of Navarone.
No, you dope, not the Guns of Navarone. You know, that show with the barbershop quartet and the guy that comes into a Midwest town to...
The con artist.
Yes, exactly.
The con artist, yes. I got it. The Flim Flam Man.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
the Music Man.
Music Man, a
Yeah.
great play. I
Look,
love the Music Man.
Let's jump into this.
Now, wait a minute, Professor. We need to see some credentials.
And qualifications.
Papers, certificates.
Make him put up a bond.
What am I hearing? You, sir. Say ice cream.
Ice cream. But if you're getting to try me to sing, forget it.
Down low.
Ice cream.
Talk slow.
Ice cream.
Now you, sir.
Ice cream.
Now you, sir.
Ice cream.
Now you, sir.
Ice cream.
Ladies and gentlemen, from now on, you will never see one of these men without the other three.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream.
How can there be
Any sin insincere? Where is the good and goodbye and goodbye? Your apprehensions confuse me, dear. Puzzle and mystify, tell me what can be fair in farewell, dear, while one single star shines above. How can there be any sin insincere? Aren't we sincerely in love? Oh, we're in love. Let's get something to eat. That's great. Why do you always get the ball?
Go somewhere else.
I don't want to eat anymore.
I don't want to eat there. I want to go for a drink. Let's go.
Trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones caught the morning sun with 110 cornets right behind. There were more than 1,000 reeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottomed timpani and horse platoons, thundering, thundering all along the way. Double-bell euphoniums and big bassoons, each bassoon having his big fat say. There were 50 mountain cannon in the battery, thundering, thundering louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who'd improvise a full octave higher than the score. 76 trombones led the big parade when the order to march rang out loud and clear. Starting off with a big bang bong on the Chinese gong by a big bang bonger at the rear. 76 trombones hit the counterpoint, 110 cornets played the air. modestly took my place as the one and only bass, and I oompa up and down the square. I took my place as the one and only bass, and I marched all around the square. All around the square.
All right, please, get back in your seats. That's some ovation. I got more applause at my impeachment trial when I was the president of my fraternity. We're now going to shift our attention in our Broadway scenario to some of the more modern stuff when the doo-wop shows started taking major places on the Broadway stages. I refer to Beautiful, Carole King's story. I refer to the Leader of the Pack. We all know about Bronx Tale coming up right now. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you one of the finest a cappella doo-wop groups that you're going to hear. It's my privilege to present to you Classic Sounds. Let's hear it.
No, no, never fall love again, 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 no, no, never fall love again.
I'll never fall in love again. I lost my one and only girlfriend. We used to be in.
No, no, never fall love again,
No, 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 no.
never fall love again, no, no, never fall love
I'll never see that certain smile. You were the judge, I lost the trial. I guess I never fall in love. No, I never kissed her. Love my lips. Love my lips. No, I never touch your fingertip. Tap tap tips. Tap tap tips. Here I stand. Morning dew wing flame. No, no, I'll never fall in love again. I guess I just remember when we used to be in.
No, no, never fall love again,
No, 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 no.
never fall love again, no, never fall love again, no, no, never fall love again, no, no, never fall love again, no, never fall love again, no, never fall love again, no.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's really a privilege to be here to celebrate 71 years with the Blue Chip Chorus. Round of applause to these guys. These guys did a great job. We all have our roots in barbershop, so that is really our first love. But for the show, we went out and got some new outfits. How do we look tonight? Thank you.
Okay, they're a little tight. They're a little tight.
Al, see what, please.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Bob.
It came with the jacket.
So
You
did
know-
mine. I threw mine in the garbage.
Anybody know of a place called the Bronx? They have a term to describe this as marron. Unbelievable.
Everybody had one.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Listen to the clock.
I've just got to know what time is it.
It's 5 o'clock.
3 more hours to go till I hold her in my arms and tell her that I want her for my own.
Tick tock, tock, tock.
Listen to the clock. Listen to the clock.
What time is it?
Listen to the clock.
Tell me once again, what time is it?
It's 6 o'clock.
2 more hours and then I will kiss her sweet lips while the magic of the moonlight makes her mine.
Tock, tock.
Ooh, eh, ooh.
Ooh, hey, ooh, yeah.
Ooh, eh, ooh.
Ooh, hey, ooh.
Take my lips and to kiss them. Take my hands and to hold them.
And yours, my love, till the end of time.
Till the end. Till the end of time.
Thank you.
Boom, 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 boom,
Dear, when you smiled at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony, and zing went the strings of my little heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest made of love. All nature seems to be in perfect harmony, and zing went the strings of my heart. Your eyes made sky seem blue again. What else could I do again but keep repeating through again? I love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope we'll never depart. Dear, with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine, and zing went the strings of my heart. Dear, when you smiled at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Dear, with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine, zing went the strings of my heart. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Zing went the strings of my heart.
So, we know this is a Broadway theme. So this next song is a song that came out of a movie called A Bronx Tale. So let's see if you guys recognize the song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
On the streets of the Bronx is where I wanna be. Standing on the corner, singing good old harmony. I'll be waiting for that man to come along and discover me. My father preaches, son, please get a job. Oh no, I don't wanna work. Oh no, I wanna be a singing star. I'll drive up and down the Bronx in my brand new shiny car. On the street is where I wanna be.
That's where I wanna be. Just singing harmony.
On the street is where I wanna be.
That's where I wanna be. Boom, boom.
Go away, don't bother me.
On the streets of the Bronx is where I wanna be. On the corner of Belmont, 187th Street. I'll be waiting for that man to come along and discover me. Standing on the corner singing good old harmony. On the streets of the Bronx is where I wanna be, where I wanna be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I see a lot of heads nodding. I know there's a lot of singers out there. Let me hear you finish this one. There she was, just a walking down the street singing.
All right.
Met him on a Sunday and my heart stood still. She wore an... I said a na 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 na. Let me hear you sing that one time.
Nice harmony.
Sign him up.
Forget about it. We're not going to do any of those songs.
60-minute man, 60-minute man. Listen here, girls, I'm telling you why. They call me Lovin' Dan. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. Well, if you don't believe I'm all I say, come up and take my hand. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. Yes, there be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop.
Don't stop.
There be 15 minutes of teasing, 15 minutes of pleasing, 15 minutes of blow on my top. Well, if you don't believe I'm all I say, come up and take my hand. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. Tell 'em, boys. 60-minute man.
While they call him.
I'm a loving dad while I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. Yes, there be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop.
Don't stop.
There be 15 minutes of teasing, 15 minutes of pleasing, 15 minutes to blow on my top. Well, if you don't believe I'm all I say, come up and take my hand. I rock 'em, roll him all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. Yes, I'm a
60-second man.
Sorry.
60-second man.
Well, I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. Oh, yeah. 60-minute. Rocking and rolling 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man.
So I get this before I fall off the stage.
I want a Sunday kind of love, a love to last past Saturday night, and I'd like to know it's more than love at first sight. I want a Sunday kind of love. Oh, yeah. I want a love that's on the square. Can't seem to find someone to care. And I'm on a lonely road that leads nowhere. I need a Sunday kind of love.
Sunday kind of love.
I do my Sunday dreaming, oh yeah, and all my Sunday scheming, every minute, every hour, every day. I'm hoping to discover a certain kind of lover who will show me the way. My arms need someone to enfold, to keep me warm when Mondays and Tuesdays grow cold. Oh, love for all my life to have and to hold. How I want a Sunday kind of love. Oh, yeah. I don't want a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. No, nothing but Sunday. Oh, yeah. I want a Sunday. I want a Sunday kind of love. Oh, Sunday kind of love. Thank you. So I'm just going to take a quick minute and introduce the group. To my far left, from Shrub Oak, New York, retired teacher, professional fisherman, our bass man, Mr. Al Fennell. From Yonkers, New York, our comedian of the group, licensed plumbing inspector, my father, Mr. Bob Seda. From Newark, New Jersey, I know.
Sorry, I'm originally from New York, though.
Our safety inspector, Stephen Aversano. Our orthopedic surgeon of the group, From Mount Kisco, New York, Dr. Gabe Dassa. I'm a high school teacher from Yonkers, New York. My name is Julie Seda. Thank you so much for spending time with us tonight.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob.
Answer me.
Dear please hear my plea. Send me down someone to love. Dear Lord, I'm blue. Dear Lord, I'm blue. Oh, the love I had has left me broken hearted. And all I do is I pray to you, Lord, to you, dear Lord, to send me down love to cherish. Oh, a love so true, a love that I can hold forever. Dear Lord, all depends on you. Whose hope is very sad. To laugh and smile again. To laugh and smile again. To you, dear Lord.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob.
Answer me. Answer me, dear Lord.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So this is the sad part of our night, because you can see how we love to sing. But you guys are in store for a good second half, but this is our last song of the evening. You're a great audience. A round of applause for you guys for coming out and supporting the music. This is real music in a realm of real music, but this is great music. I love it.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
I just wanted to say
I'm sorry.
good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
What? Julie, please. This is Don Roberto.
He'd like you to know, we're going to be out in intermission selling some CDs. Please stop by, otherwise the alternative is not so nice. For you are mine. At
Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
One, two, three, four. For our second number tonight, we're going, can you hear me without a microphone? If I stood in the parking lot, could you hear me without a microphone? Thank you, you're all very kind. Our next number, we're going to invite a quartet out here, which the good news is they're very good singers. The bad news is I have to join them tonight because the baritone didn't make parole as we had hoped he would. But we're going to do an old Mills Brothers tune that we hope you enjoy. I think you're all going to know it. Up the Lazy River. Or, as some of us, who says it's up the Lazy River and who says it's up a Lazy River? Who says the? Oh, wow. Who says How many don't care? Okay. Start it off a little bit. Pat is actually one of the only saxophone players that knew how to play sax before the saxophone was invented. He's got quite a few stripes on his sleeve. He's one of the revered members of the chapter. And you heard him playing the solo in You're Nobody's Sweetheart Now. Now, speaking of sweethearts, I wonder if my lovely wife would mind turning off those two little doohickey lights right there, since you're sitting there with a dress halfway up your... Well, never mind, that's another story. Just press those things. Very good. No, you're half done. Thank you. My wife, Suzanne, ladies and gentlemen. Things were going fine till it found out that she and Pat Tracy have been keeping a lot of company together. She goes for sax players. Okay, we're about ready to continue the second half of our show, which is going to take a slightly different turn now. We're going to feature right now the Blue Chip Chorus of Bergen County singing a couple of songs that have propelled them to some higher competition scores in the last few years, so much so that we have actually advanced a couple of flights. We're up singing with the good choruses now, not just the drinking choruses. So we're very proud of ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Chip Chorus.
They can play bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what am. Little honey lamb, come on along, come on along. Let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you want to hear that Swanee River play in ragtime, come on here, come on here, come on here, come here. Alexander's Ragtime Band. Oh, oh my honey, oh my honey, better hurry and let's meander. Ain't you going to the leader man, ragged leader man? Oh my honey, oh my honey, let me take you to Alexander's grandstand. Brass band, ain't you coming along? Come on here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on here, it's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what am. Honey lamb, come on along, and let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you wanna hear that Swanee River play in ragtime, come on here, Alexander's Ragtime. Listen to the beat as they're coming down the street. My, don't they look neat? Hear that music, ain't it grand? Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come and hear them play, see them swing that sway, that ragtime band. Ragtime Band.
One of the grandest things about American society through the years, since the beginning, has been its ability to be at their best when times were the worst. And certainly the times were the worst during our wars. But a lot of composers wrote some of the most beloved music in these most trying and devastating times. The Civil War, When Johnny Comes Marching Home, still sung today. Aura Lee, which 90-some odd years later became Love Me Tender. In World War I, we had Pack Up Your Troubles in Your Old Kit Bag, and we also had Keep the Home Fires Burning. We'll go to World War II. We had Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree. We had The White Cliffs of Dover. And certainly one of the most beloved songs, this is one of my favorites, and again, I'm not lying this time, but I'll Be Seeing You. We'd like to feature some of the boys singing that for you right now.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through, In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, wishing well.
lovely summer's day. In everything that's bright and gay, I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is blue, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you. Only you.
Have you enjoyed the show so far? We thank you for that, and now it's our time to start thanking the veterans. One and all, we have a bunch of our boys who come every year. And now the Blue Chip Chorus wants to devote the rest of the program to honoring our heroes on this sacred day. Enjoy.
Corporal, United States Army, Heidelberg, Germany.
Dominic Santucci, Specialist, 5th Class, United States Army, 4th Infantry Division, Pleiku, Vietnam.
Staff Sergeant Fred Longobardi, U.S. Air Force, 94th Fighter of the Squadron, Korean conflict.
Dr. Richard Freeman, Captain, United States Air Force, Dental Corps, 21st NORAD Air Defense Command.
Lieutenant Junior Grade Ken Stevens, USS Thetis Bay, LPH 6 Vietnam, also Second Officer, Merchant Marine.
Captain William Lever, 109th AAA Battalion, 254th Artillery Group, U.S. Army.
Lieutenant Timothy Savage, U.S. Navy Dental Corps, Great Lakes, Illinois.
David Eliason, U.S. Army Veterinary Service, Redstone Arsenal, Alabama, and Denmark.
Jerry Vanderhoff, United States Navy, Gunner's Mate 2nd Class, USS Detroit.
Ron Hayden, U.S. Army, 1st and 38th Infantry, Korean DMC.
Oh, Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride the pony. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to do a few numbers. Some of them are traditional, those of you that come here. We do want to add, we added another number this year, a special tribute to Veterans Day. Please enjoy God Bless the USA.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank the Heavenly Father for living here today, for the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away, can't take away, because I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the ones who died since they gave their lives for me. I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land, God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA. There's a pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, stand up and say that I am proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the ones who died since they gave their lives for me. I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land, God bless the U.S. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land from the sea to shining sea. USA, God bless the USA.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Their voices are coming back nicely. We really appreciate all of your attention and all of you being here tonight and supporting us. And again, tonight's a special night. It's usually our shows around Veterans Day, and this year it is on Veterans Day. I'd like to take this time to, could you turn the house lights up, please? I'd like to take this time to welcome our veterans from the Veterans Home in Paramus. There's a few of you here. Yes. And thank you so much to the American Legion in Rochelle Park for making that happen. They're very, very good with all our veterans. Thank you so much, American Legion. As we do every year, we'd like you to enjoy our Armed Forces medley, and we ask that any of you that have served and you hear your branch theme to please stand, or if you're related to, if you feel like, if you know somebody or you're related to somebody with, that's been in that branch, please feel free to stand. Enjoy the Armed Forces medley.
sea. Anchors aweigh. Sail on to victory and sink the boats of Davy Jones hooray. So here is the Coast Guard marching song. We sing our land and sea, through surf and storm and howling gale.
We didn't forget yet.
Shall our purpose be? Sunburned Brightness is our guide, our fame, our glory to fight, to save, or fight, to die. High Coast Guard, we are for you. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, soon to beat our thunder. Adam boys, give her the gun. Down we dive, snapping our flame from under. Off with one hell of a roll. We live in fame, or down in flames. There's nothing that stops the U.S. Air Force. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marines. To our armed forces, God bless them, one and all.
Thank you so much. That's always fun. That's always fun, and seeing so many vets out there. And again, we thank you all so very, very much. We're going to start winding down our program, and as another thing that we do, it's a tradition here. I might add, I almost forgot to mention, the last two songs we did, they're very, very nice arrangements, I think, right? You enjoyed them? And they were arranged by my good friend and nemesis at the same time, Phil Ruggiero. He's a brilliant, brilliant musician and a brilliant arranger. Come on, say hi. There's Phil.
Now I'm a dining room set, not even a couch.
Again, we'd like to wind down, though, and we'd like to have you join us in our patriotic medley.
Mountains,
Thank you so much, everyone. We're coming to the end of our show now, and we really appreciate you all being here. It's wonderful. We love to do these shows, and having an audience like this makes it 10 times the fun. This is 1 year we lost one of our members, a longtime member, Pete Snuffy Wall, and we've dedicated our show to him. I always think of him as the most interesting man in the world. So, Sharon, if you're out there, Pete was a great guy. This is special thanks also to the veterans, to all veterans around the country, especially those who came and stood up here, and to those in our chorus. An extra round of applause for them. This is their day. We sing all around Bergen County. You might see us at a park or at a party or perhaps on a bandstand someplace, and we ask you to come and see us once in a while besides the show. But we're really happy that you're here, and we thank you for doing that. Especially, we like to thank those who have advertised in our program booklet. That's a really big part of our income, and we really appreciate it. They're very generous. We also like to thank those who donate to us throughout the year. Can't say enough. Thank you very much, keeping us going. We'd like to thank the Riverdale Board of Education and also our stagehands from Riverdale High School. They did a great job. Thanks, guys. And our special thanks goes to the ladies of the chorus. Every one of us has got a lady out there somewhere who's helping us along, and we appreciate you so much for all you do. You really do a lot. Okay, well, that's the end of our show, and I want to just do one more special thank we have to our great special guest, Classic Sounds. Classic Sounds. They were terrific. And also to the director of the Blue Chip Chorus, the unbelievable Lou Ponte. As always, we end our shows with the society motto song, "Keep the Whole World Singing."
Keep the whole world singing all day long. Watch goodwill come a-winging on a song. Smile the while you are singing. Oh, carry your heart. Keep a melody ringing in your heart.
Good night, everyone, and thank you so much for being here once again. Please safely leave the building, and we'd like to see you back next year. And tell some friends if you like the show. Bring them along, too. Thank you, everyone. Good night.